Hey, welcome. We are live. I look at the right camera. It does help. Going to do something a little bit different today. I thought, you know what? It's Saturday. I'm going to do a little Saturday sort out on some products. So we've got some of the usual friends. So like the cameras. We've got the amazing 1080 high definition camera, the Nefo Start that I'm looking at right now. We've also got, in fact, actually, I'm going to just double check that I've got the right audio on as well. So we've got the Purple Panda, um, Lavalier lapel microphone, omnidirectional. So we've got that to play with. We've got the Mevo Start. We've also got next to it, we got this one. We'll show you, which is the Nurum. This is absolutely flying off the shelves, I have to say. This is a little quad cam, so it's a 2K camera. It's also 1080. So the thing with this one is we've got 1080 high definition at 60 frames per second, which means that there's lots more frames. So if I move my hands around, there's no lag, or what's the word I'm looking for? They stay crisp. There's no drag, or we can have 2K at 30 frames per second. So we go 720 that we're filming in now, we're live streaming in now. 720 is that standard definition. Then we go 10K high definition, 2K higher definition, and then we've got 4K ultra high definition, and we've got a little 4K camera here as well that we'll have a little chat about as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Actually, we've got 4 cameras we can talk about today. But it's not just about cameras today. I want to do something a little bit different. So please do say in the comments if you're watching. So we are, of course, we're on Amazon, we are on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on LinkedIn, all these platforms, because we like to. So before I start properly, I guess I better just double check that the live stream is working on Amazon, because that's where the carousel is, and so that's where I want to be. So let me just refresh that. Hopefully I can see myself. Oh, that's not so good. That might not be so good. I wonder why that is then. Oh yes. Yeah, I just remember why. It's okay. I've been live streaming with Stephen on a Monday, but I've not been live streaming as much. I've been making what we call shoppable videos. I've been making videos that we can then put on Amazon as well. So I'm going to tell you a little success story about that too. So hopefully we are now live on Amazon. I forgot to press the button. How crazy is that? So now I can refresh. Hopefully I'll be there. Let's see. Oh yes. That's more like it. Now I can see myself, so I can tell myself a little message. So welcome, Amazon family. Please, I'm typing this into the chat. So if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, come on over, nickwood.live. Just type that into your URL. That will bring you over to the live stream on Amazon. There you can see the carousel, the little products. We've got some that I have to play you some little videos because without testing them, not least the Ruff and Rufus long-haired or double-sided dog fur rake brush type thing. 9 on one side, 17 on the other. It detangles dogs and cats' hair. Amazing. And so I had to find a dog to try it on. So that's being tried out even as we speak. But I've got a little video of an unboxing, so I'll show you that as well. Right, now I know that we're on Amazon. Hallelujah. Good job, I checked. Right, now have we got, let's have a little look. Have we got, I'm using, of course, I'm using BeLive. This is BeLive. This is in my view, the best third-party live streaming software there is. We use that particularly if you're on Amazon, because we've got the live sales feature. We've got the snake, so if people comment, everyone can come along and join us. I see we've got no comments just now, but that might just be because I pressed the wrong button. We could just be playing catch up. No worries. Right, without further ado, let's start off then with it's in the carousels. First in, it's the Ruff and Rufus I'm going to play you a little video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it up. And again, this is why I love using BeLive, because we can just drop our little videos in. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab it. I've got so many. Just got to find it. Desktop. Here we go. And Rough and Ruffus. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to make a new. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to drop it into. No, I'm not. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. I just realised I uploaded it to YouTube, which means it's even better using BeLive, because I can just drop it in. So look, I'm using BeLive. I've just grabbed the shareable link on YouTube. So if you ever want to live stream with BeLive, you've got access to YouTube, which is amazing. So I can just press the media button, got a YouTube link, paste the link in, push to the staging area, and ta-da! Now I can show you. So this is the Rough and Ruffus dog grooming. So you've got, basically, it's in the carousel. It's got, oh man, it is 52% off. This is an absolute steal. It is a dog grooming nail clipper and brush. Check this out. I'm going to hide myself and mute. And Ruffus double-sided professional grade undercoat pet rake brush. Professional grade undercoat pet rake brush. It gently removes loose undercoat, mats and tangled hair. It reduces shedding by 95%. It's great for cats and dogs, and comes with these free nail clippers. These are a 2-in-1 dual head, and it starts with 9 teeth side for stubborn mats and tangles, and finishes with a 17 teeth side for thinning and de-shedding. You achieve faster and more professional dematting and grooming results. It's 100% pain-free. The dematting brush is designed with sharpened but fine rounded teeth that allow you to easily, safely remove mats, tangles, knots, loose hair without irritation or scratching. The free pet nail clippers give your pet's nails a nice trim, and they're safe. As you can see there's a guard. Your cats and dogs, you will love the high quality stainless steel and the comfortable ergonomic handles as well. And the great thing is that you can buy both of these items with complete money back guaranteed. Hey, there's nothing I like more than money back guaranteed satisfaction, and with the Rough and Ruffus dog hair rake brush, then you're going to get that. I say it's amazing. As I say, I don't have a dog, so I had to go find a dog. We're using Joey. He's a lovely little spaniel, beautiful. And so his mum and dad are, even as we speak, testing out the product. It's going to be fantastic. I know it is. Let me hide that, and let me say hello to a fellow Amazon live stream influencer, and I have to say she is very good. Neely, thank you so much for watching live. Neely, actually, if you've got a link to your channel on Amazon, I'll pop it up in the comments as well. So yes, Neely, yeah, I'm live, but then I'm playing a little video every now and again, and that's because I'm using BeLive. I've uploaded some videos onto YouTube, so I can just drop the little YouTube link into the media section of BeLive, and then we can just play it directly from the studio. We don't have to go and press the start button on YouTube. It is, quite frankly, amazing. But yeah, so that is the Rough and Ruffus professional dog grooming rake. Absolutely amazing. 9 teeth on one side, 17 on the other. They're not sharp because you don't want to hurt our dogs and cats, but yeah, that then takes off the fur, takes off the undercoat as well, detangles the little doggy, and everyone is happy, not least the dog, I think. Okay, now if you're a dog lover and a cat lover, in the carousel we've also got a cat puzzle. Now I've got these puzzles, and again I've had to send them out because I'm not the world's greatest puzzler, but I have members of the family that are very keen on puzzles indeed. So I might just try and find this little video for you as well, or I might come back to those actually, and let me talk about a little bit of kit that is in the carousel. This is again 25% off, so we're down $29.95. Now if I'm going to unplug this, I'm really hoping that thing, oh, okay, I lost a light. That's not the end of the world, but I've got some tangled up wires here. I don't think there's anything massively important plugged into it right now. Nothing that I'm using for the stream. Okay, so this is it. This is the pluggable 7-in-1 USB-C hub. So we have a USB-C here, and then it gives us some little options. We never have enough USB-C or USB ports on the back of computers, on Macs or desktops or laptops, but this gives us some added extra. So pluggable, brilliant brand. It gives us 3 USB ports as well, so we got those extra, which is really cool. It's also we've got a charge point as well, so we can actually charge, but also we've got SD cards. We've got SD and micro SD card ports as well, so we can put our saved videos or media into those and we can upload them into a computer. And then also we've got a 4K HDMI port as well, so we can attach monitors, all sorts to that too. Now, so that's 7-in-1, so you're getting 7 extra ports, all from the one little place, and it is, as you might be able to hear, it is metal, so it will not get hot, it will warm, but there's a very good reason for that. The reason it's metal and not plastic, this is what the boffins and intelligent people have discovered along the way, is that what we want to happen is we want the metal case to dissipate the heat. Heat will build up inside. We don't want it staying inside, we want it to dissipate. Metal is a fantastic way of conducting heat, and it dissipates it into the ether. So it never gets hot, but it might get warm. If you're a little bit worried about it, don't worry. That's part of the design. So USB-C with then gives you 7, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 additional ports. So that's a cracking little addition. And I just unplugged it, hoping that I wasn't going to unplug anything really major. I don't think I did. I think I got away with it. So that's fantastic. USB-C, that's the pluggable USB-C hub, 7-in-1 hub. So that is a good one. That's nice for a little Saturday. So anyway, Saturday, we're not just purely on videos and audio kind of kit. There's other things we wanted to play around with and show you, not least this one. Now this could be an experiment that goes horribly wrong. I am just putting it out there. Another pluggable product. I love these pluggable products. They are amazing. This is the pluggable microscope. Now, it has got a USB 2 digital microscope up to 250 times magnification at 2.0 megapixels. It can function as a single webcam and record videos. It's got LED light control to adjust the brightness, the snapshot touch button to instantly capture images, and software online is easy for file management. And it is. I've downloaded it. We always say if a product comes with some software, do use it, download it, it's what it's there for, and it will make your experience a whole lot better and a whole lot more enjoyable with the product. So let me try and take this out of the box, and let's see whether we can't put something under the microscope. So here we go. Just pull it out. Whee. Get it the right way up. Let's put that box there. So here we have said product. Now underneath, it's got like a little table, all put into squares. So that's going to allow us to actually see where we've got, and it's got, you can see that. So it's got centimeters measuring on one, and I think that's inches. Yep, so we've got imperial and metric, depending on which one you like to use best. So I'm going to put that down here. Now, is that camera plugged in? No, but I know this one is. Okay, kids, hold on. I might just pop this. This is the 2K camera. This is where it can get tricky. This is in the carousel. This is the Nurum 2K. As I say, these are flying out the door. They are excellent, such good little cameras. So I'm just going to pop that on a tripod. Let's hope I put it around the right way. That's better that way around. If it actually get it to point at where I want it to go, that would be a big help. So that is now on the tripod. So hopefully I can then point that down where I want it to go. Cables there, that's good. Everything's good so far. And now with the magic of BeLive, this is what we love. Showing screen. So here we go. So now we can see camera 2. It is so cool. Camera 2. This is what I love about live streaming. So there we go. That's all done. As you see, I've got a nice little black element here. Probably want a bit more light on the subject. And I think I might have just unplugged that one. Yeah. Right, okay. And how am I going to do this? We'll go with the flow. Right. Let us construct. Let's get full screen. Let us construct our microscope. So let's pop that one down there for the moment. So we have the microscope here. Goes into a USB cable, as we can see. We're just going to pop that there for the moment. The light's a bit weird. Not quite sure where that light's coming from. Never mind. Let's take our little devices out. So interestingly, so that you know, when we're setting up our microscope, and it is, gosh, 33% off in the carousel. This is $39.95. You've got some people that like science and looking at things. So that clips on two little elements. We screw our bendable stand, and on the other end of the stand, yeah, we've got the suction cup, and that should keep it all nice. So there we go, that's good. And look, we've got this, there we go, this thing here, so we can suction it. That works beautifully. So let me pop that there so you can see that. So let me put that straight. Now that's it. Right, now here's the test. Am I going to be able to, two things actually, hopefully. Ooh, let's pop this in here, come on, in you go. There you go. Right, I'm not sure, but with any luck I can actually pull this up on two different locations. So let me go in and pull up the oh, hi Daisy. Hi Daisy. Yes, I've got water. I've got a cup of water. That'll keep me going. Now, right, so we've got the digital viewer. So let me show you this. I'll bring it up on the screen. So this I will share screen and bring that up. And here we go. Da, da, da. Let's go to share screen, window, pluggable. Here we go. So this is the, screen. There we go. Right. Okay, so now on this little piece of let me put that around the best way. I can just drag it, I think, can't I? There we go. So now this is the screen. So I'm picking up here. Yeah, I'm picking up here. This is the pluggable digital viewer. So we can go time shots, movies, single shot. Let's go in here. So this device, it's picked up the Mevo. But I actually want it to pick up the digital microscope. So which it now has done. So we've now got the microscope there. And as you can see, it is looking directly down. Now we need something. What can we look at under the microscope? Or shall we have a look at, not sure what this will be. Got a little stone type thing. Oh, I know. Now let's look at this. Here we go. This is a piece of, I don't remember what it's called now. It's a little piece of something. There we go. Let's have a little look under the microscope. So put it under there. And what I'm going to do, just in case, I'm just going to silence those. So can I put myself somewhere else? So there's our, so we're just going to adjust it. You can, ooh, amber, that's what it is. So we've got a bit of amber there we're looking at. Can we, got light. Let me push it around so I can see what I'm doing. Here we go, focused. Now we've got the light under it. We can dim it or make it brighter. So we've got control of that. And I just wondered, it did it once and I'm not sure how I did it. So I might just have to try. It might be that I can pull that up as a camera on BeLive. If I can do that, that'll be pretty amazing, let's be honest. So let me just see if that's possible. And no, can't put it up on BeLive just yet. I did it once before, but yeah, you can do all sorts. So we can look at all sorts of things under the microscope. What else have we got? Busy looking for something just lying around. There we go. What about here is a UK 20p piece. Whoa, look at that. So this is the back of one. So we've got some writing there, which is 20p piece. Let me take this off, actually. Let me hide that one so you can see a better version. I'm going to switch myself. Let me switch to branding so I'm smaller. Let's switch to theme, go to modern, apply that. There you go, a bit smaller now. So now we can see that, and then I can just, not sure what that's done. Not sure what that did. Let me. No, that's now not letting me see. There we go. That's not so bad. So yeah, so we can see our 20p piece. And in fact, see, I should have done a manicure. As you can see, our coins, this is still a coin which had our queen. We've now got a king, of course. But you can see it's a 2012. And turn it around. Elizabeth. Let's say Elizabeth II. DGR. Oh, not sure what I can't remember what the DG means. REG is Regina. FD. Not sure. I'll have to look up what they are. So anyway, that's in 2012. And you can see a little mark underneath her. But we could probably go right in. Let's take that off. And focus. Oh, look at that. So now we are seeing the real close-up of that 20p piece. All the scratches and the scrapes. Fascinating, isn't it? Fascinating. All being done with this amazing... Oops, let me just try and refocus that again. Bring that back out. This is the amazing pluggable. Back in. Come on. They're not very good at. I'm not very good. Oh, I'm not very good at aligning these up. But it is all being done with this amazing little microscope, and we can tap it on the top here. Let me take that off now. Hide that, and bring it up in screen. There we go. So yeah, you've got a little camera button here, as you can see. So you can just tap on that, and that'll just take a photo of whatever's under the microscope. Or we can take video, all sorts. So all sorts of fun you can have with that microscope. How cool is that? It all just comes apart. USB to it's got a bendable. It hooks in, beautiful. Got the light. We can dim the light as well. Dim the light up and down. You can see that. Yeah, so it's totally controlling that light. So yeah, it is absolutely brilliant. It just unplugs from its USB. Let's unplug that. Yeah, fantastic piece of kit. I'm just going to take that off and hide that. Brings it back to me. So that is it. That is the pluggable microscope. So I mean, if you've got kids at school, then they're going to love that. And that'd be pretty neat, because they can then take video of whatever's under their microscope. I can see that being really helpful for schoolwork. Yeah, I wish I had one of those when I was a kid. We just had ones which, to be honest, weren't very good. But yeah, so this one goes up to 200 times magnification. It all just comes apart, goes back into this lovely little box. Super simple. And what I really do like is the fact that it's got this little table element with it, and you've got the metric and imperial measures, so you know exactly how big something is that you're looking at under the microscope. It's got a great little stand there. That pops back in there. That goes in there. That goes back in there. All clips in. And you get to keep it all nice and tidy. Bing, bang, bong. There we go. So that is the digital microscope stand. It's got a quick start guide. It has, as you can see, it has the ability to, it's got some downloadable software to go with it. And that is it. So yeah, how cool is that? 4 SMD LEDs, magnification 60 times to 250 times, 2000 pixels. Yeah, pretty good stuff. And for the bargain of £39.95 in the carousel right now. Lovely. But Daisy's comment up. Thank you, Daisy. Good to see you, Daisy. Put that down. So yeah, there's the pluggable. Cool. Right, now what's next on the carousel? Actually, while we've got it on, I was talking about this. Let me go find it in the carousel. It is this. This is the Neuron 2K webcam, which was doing a splendid job just now, focusing on that microscope. So as you can see, you can pop it on a tripod, so it's tripod mounted. We can also, of course, we can mount it on our monitors, on our desktops, our laptops, and it will sit there quite happily. Now, I used to say I've got one camera that does this, but actually now I've got several cameras that will rotate 360 degrees. We can also move it from side to side and backwards and forwards because it's sitting on a little ball. It's also got two microphones, one either side. Not sure if you can really see that, but basically that allows us stereo microphone. Absolutely fantastic. Noise cancelling microphone as well. So we always like a noise cancelling microphone in case you've got noisy neighbours, kids, cats, dogs, parakeets, monkeys, you name it. We've got noise cancelling microphones, which will be fine. This one actually has a built-in privacy cover. So I slide that across, you can see that just comes in. And that is between the lens and the glass, which I really like, I have to say. So we can slide that across. No one can see. That's a nice thing. That's your privacy guaranteed. But be careful. I was using it the other day and I was thinking, oh, it's not plugged in, it's not working. And it was working fine. I just hadn't slid the privacy cover back off. But yeah, so it's really good. So as I say, it will shoot in, we are in 720. We're in standard definition today because we're live streaming on Amazon. And that's where we have to do. But the camera I'm looking at is the Mevo Start, and that's in 1080, so that's high definition. So this one is 2K. So this one is like halfway between high definition and ultra high definition, called a quad cam. And actually, we can have it filming in 1080 high definition, but with 60 frames per second, or we can have 2K in 30 frames per second. Now, of course, 30 frames per second is plenty, but 60 is going to give you a much crisper experience. There'll be no drag, there'll be no bleed when you move your hands around. I mean, it's, you know, when you're just, it's twice as many frames per second, so it's going to be much more crisp experience. It is fantastic. I've got to admit, I've been videoing with it. It works in low light as well. An excellent camera, and I have to say, for $27.99 in the carousel right now, 7% off. No wonder people are buying these. What you're going to find is that when you switch this on, you've got a big 90-degree field of vision. So that's going to give you plenty of scope to then crop and cut your videos as well. It is absolutely fantastic. This, you know, I could tell you that this is going to make you a better, more professional filmmaker, but actually I'm going to let you discover that for yourself, because if you get one of these, and again, for $27.95, it'd be crazy not to. It will be amazing, and you're going to be getting some incredible results from this camera. Now, that's being said, what else have I got in the carousel? We're on a bit of a quick one today, so oh, we got this. I've got to admit, I've just been doing a video for this. We got the, I've been promoting this on the website. This is a back applicator, and so if you basically, you know, if you want moisturizer or any sort of cream application, then it is really good, because it is actually a back applicator. It's got these amazing little sponges. So you've got a little sponge on one side, and actually I'll just show you, you've got several additional ones. But you've got sponge on one side and like a really nice silky feeling one on the other side. So this is it. So it's a back applicator sponge. And then this is like a, not sure what you call that. What's it called? Apply lotion alone, no need for anyone, not help. Firm handle, yep. Easy to hold, fold in half, yep. Replaceable firm sponge, yep, to absorb a little amount of product. Ergonomically designed. No more uneven spots. We've all been there and done that. Yes, so 5 orange Hydra sponges, which is these here, and this is, and black velour sponge, and that's lovely. A velour sponge, who knew? But yes, that's really good. So you can just get it all the way down your back. So if you're applying moisturizer, if you're You know, I know a lot of people will use self tanner, things like that. So you'll be able to get everywhere with this little product. Quite amazing. So yeah, so thank you for recommending that. And it all goes in a little box, a little sponge there. So we've got 5 sponges, so all replaceable. And you can of course get additional sponges as well. Okay, right. I did tell you this for Saturday was a bit of a weird one. Also, we have last of the pluggable products. Yeah, so this is the mini docking station. So it's USB-C to USB-C cable. It's got on the front 1 USB-C to a 3.1 to host, 1 USB 3 type A, 2 USB 2 ports, a Ethernet cable, and a video output cable as well, all in the one box. I'll do a little bit more of a demo on that another day when I've got a bit more time, because time is flying away. We've been here for 35 minutes already. Time flies when you're having fun, I have to say. Right, now, quick slurp. Okay, right, next up is, of course, now this is, again, it's got a great discount in the carousel. This is the Nexigo N930E Stream Cam. This shoots in 1080 high definition, so the same as the one I'm talking to you here. Again, it has got the standard mount. It will sit upon your laptop, desktop monitor quite happily. You can really adjust it and it will sit there beautifully. Again, it will rotate 360 degrees backwards and forwards, left and right. Now, it doesn't have a built-in privacy cover, but it does have one you stick on, and we stick it on, and it's so simple. We just slide that across. Comes with 2, so in case you mess up the first one, you've got another one just in case. So yeah, privacy cover, fantastic. 1080 high definition. Again, another built-in microphone, so you're upgrading not only the camera. If you've been doing live streaming, if you've been doing Zoom calls or Teams meetings, Google Hangouts, Skype calls, you know, and you've been using your built-in camera, built-in audio, this is a step up. So you're stepping up in the quality of your camera. You're also stepping up in the quality of your audio, because it's called a built-in noise cancelling microphone as well. So you know you're going to be perfect. Now, it's also got some brilliant software. We can download the software, and that will give us control over all sorts of things. It will control our exposure, backlight, hue, contrast, its autofocus, exposure. Basically, we can pretty much control everything. White balance, so everything's going to look fantastic. What I love about it is it's got some settings, so you can create set it up how you want it, and then save that setting. That's important if you're going to use it in different locations. So I use this one up here in the office. I also use it down in the kitchen for doing the cooking show. So we do both, different lighting in both areas. So I just switch it across. I don't have to spend hours, or not hours, but I don't have to spend 5 minutes or 10 minutes setting up the different light settings. I just press what was preset, and it's going to be fairly accurate, just some minor tweaking that we do after that. The brilliant thing is though, and I think this is one of the things this unplugged, when I unplugged the pluggable multi-port, this was the camera that was attached to it at the time, so I can press it to my heart's content and it's not going to light up. But you have to trust me, that comes with a 3-level built-in ring light. So we've got lights, we've got the box light, we've got the ring light here, got another ring light there that I just also unplugged as well. So yeah, so got a built-in ring light. That means that, you know, if you're doing your streaming or you're on your Zoom calls, your team meetings with that built-in ring light, you're going to look fantastic because you're going to be well lit. If you want to go in video, you want to look your best. Lighting will do that for you. So you want to be beautifully lit. This little camera will do it for you. And it's a great entry level stream cam. It does so much more than it looks like. Nexigo, fantastic brand. Yeah, that's a Nexigo N930E. Brilliant entry-level stream camera. Absolutely love it. Okay, now let's try another element. I've talked about the Mevo Start so often, but I want to talk about the depth stitch. Say I want to talk about it. Is it in my carousel? That's the question. Hold on. I might have to put this in the carousel. I can't believe I didn't put it in already. Hold on. I got that one. Got the 2K. Got the... Oh gosh, I haven't put it in there. Right. Hold on, kids. Let me just add this. This is the depth stitch. There we go. Is that one? I cannot believe I didn't put that in. Never mind. It's in there now. Return to live stream. Back to my carousel. See, I'm going to use my cell phone to do all this. There we go. There it is. Ta-da. The depth stitch 4K webcam. Whee! That, and this is it. And what I love about it, this webcam comes with its own built-in mini tripod. How cool is that? And it's an extendable tripod as well. So that's really cool. I like that. Now, again, as you can see, because it's on a tripod, it's got the standard tripod mount, but it also will do, of course, it will sit on our monitor. Now, here's the thing, because I'm not sure what it's going to look like in this light, but there's only one way to find out, and that's by plugging it in. So we take our lives in our hands now and see whether we can't get this working live and get a good picture out of it. 4K is the future. Now, many of you, well, me particularly, I don't mind being in high definition, but 4K, oh, look away now. You're about to see something that's probably not particularly pleasant. It will show up everything. So let me see if I can plug it into the AbleWii and see if it works from that. What happens is sometimes all I need is the air that I breathe. Da-da. Okay, let me take that one out. Oh no, I'll tell you what. No, that's not that one. Okay, I need to remove a camera. Okay. So, yeah, sorry, Daisy. Wait, there's Alexa. We will say hi to Alexa. I promise you. Next time, Daisy. Next time. And thank you so much, Daisy, for watching. I know it's gosh, it's very late where you are, Daisy. So thank you. Thank you for that. So yes, I just say hi to Alexa. Cool. Alexa, say hi to Daisy.
Hi there.
There you go. Right. Okay. Now, right. Let me try and plug this in. Let me just. This could go horribly wrong. Okay, that's plugged in. Can we see it? That's a big thing. No, we got the neuron. Where's that one going? So I need to take a camera out of that. Where's that one? That's a bit weird and wonderful. Let's take this one first of all. Where are you plugged in? You are plugged in there. Take you out. Put you in. Hopefully now this will work. No, that works. All right, hold on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little refresh, and hopefully we will see the camera. So don't go away. I should be back in 2 shakes. Let's just read. And we're back again. So, right, hopefully this will work. So with any luck, let's bring the camera on. And hopefully it will now see. No, it's not seeing that camera. Why aren't you seeing that? That is very strange. I did want to show you this camera. I'm not sure what this is going to work or not. This might go horribly wrong. Okay, this is the depth stitch. There was a way of doing it. That wasn't the right way of doing it. But not to worry. Let's take that camera off. Hopefully, let's just make sure we got the audio. That's good. So here we go. Whoa! Stand back, everybody. Let's do that. Okay, let's pull that there. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay, we got some serious lack of light, but that never lets us, never stops us, does it? Hold on. So there we go. That's some light. Now, can I get that other camera back on now as well? Because I do like to have more than one camera. You know me. Come on. Let's give that another. Right, actually, while we've got that on, let's get some extra lighting on in that case. So let's plug in, let's get some light on this matter. I think it probably does need a bit more light in here. And hopefully that will come on. Oops. Thought about it. That's better. That's coming on. Okay. And let's show you that. That's the Lightroglow. So that's the Logitech Lightroglow we got there. But let's talk about the depth stitch camera, which is the one we're looking at right now. And let's tell you about it. You can see it down in the carousel. But yes, this is the DW40 webcam with microphone, autofocus, HD web camera with Sony sensor. I'm not sure why that is. That light's not happy in that. That light's flickering. Oh, it doesn't like it in there. This is the trouble when you've got so many different things that are all plugged in. Let's move that. Let's pop that there. Right, hopefully that will do again without flicking. That's better. It's come back on. And no flicker. Hallelujah. Yeah, so the depth stitch 4K webcam. What can we tell you about it? Yeah, this webcam microphone is available to pick up your voice and filter out background noise automatically, enabling you to enjoy clearer voice for hassle-free communication. Now, because we've got it on, let's see what that means. It's a live test. It's a 4K autofocus, so let's give it something to focus on. Oh, I know. We can get it to focus on these, our little tiger clips. These are great little plectrums. So there you go. Look at that autofocus. That is 4K autofocusing, ultra high definition. You can see the scratch marks on the plectrum. Can we take that away? And it's back to me. Fantastic. Yeah, so it's great. Now let's just see then what the audio is like. Now sometimes, because I've got lots of different things going, then it might be a little interfered with, but let's hope that it's not. not mute the mic. I'm going to switch across. So, at the moment, I'm on the lapel microphone. If you're watching, I'd love to know what you think of the built-in microphone. So now I'm on the DepthStitch webcam microphone. Obviously, I can't hear it because I've not got any audio on. I'm not getting any feedback. I've not got it in my headphones. So if you're watching and it sounds good, do let me know. Otherwise, of course, I will just have to listen back to the recording. I'm using BeLive, my favorite third-party live streaming software. If you're live streaming on Amazon, if you're an Amazon live stream influencer, like my good self, like the lovely Neely earlier on, then yeah, BeLive is the go-to third-party live streaming software in my book. You can do so much, and I can, without leaving the studio, I can actually go and download a recording in multiple different formats. Okay, so hopefully no one said anything, so I'm hoping that the audio is coming through loud and clear. Okay, so that's it for this Saturday. There's a little bit of mishmash of things. We'll be back on track with the video tech gear. So we've got these new cameras, new audio, new lights, lots going on. And so this is me in 4K. Well, in 720 for you, because you can't see the 4K because we're live streaming in standard definition, but I can record in 4K. That's the key. Actually, I could just go on and live stream directly, use OBS live stream directly in YouTube in 4K, which I might do just so you can see just how good this DepthStitch camera is. It is absolutely fantastic. Again, it's got dual microphones. It's got a webcam cover that I've not quite put on yet. So there you go. We can zoom in on that. That's how good that zoom is. Beautiful. Yeah. So I'm going to put that cover on, and yeah, I'll do a bit of live streaming directly onto YouTube, and we can see what 4K really looks like. Okay. Well, I'm back for sure Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. in the UK, with my good friend Stephen Healy. Yes, it's the movie quiz that we love to do. We got 100% last time out, so we're all good. Anyway, until Monday, whatever you're doing, have an amazing weekend, and I will see you very soon.